we want to pick the characters that are going to challenge Batman in the various ways. So we're basically looking at the characters who are going to push him, Scarecrow for the psychological angle, Arkham Knight for the physical angle, Riddler for the puzzles. And so basically we're picking people who provide interesting gameplay and challenges. So I'm just going to throw some hints. So if you press L1 while you're fighting, you'll switch character. If you've built up your combo, you'll do a dual team move as you do it. So now you're fighting as Nightwing. And when this bar on the left-hand side fills up, you can press L1 to switch. So I'll tell you when it comes. So you press it now at any time. That's it. Boom. Batman comes in and boom, finishes the guy off. And you can keep your combo going as you fight between the two. And you can also, the two of them work better to take down the bigger guys as well. So you have a bigger guy turn up in a minute.
I think there may have been a little bit of confusion when you guys first announced this mode, the dual play. It is single player only.
It is single player only, and that's mainly because we wanted it to be a Batman game. Like, it's the experience. This is a challenge, but while you're playing the main game, you will also drop in and out of missions that require both characters to fight. So this is single player only, and you meet these guys. We wanted to give the experience of Batman fighting alongside these guys, basically. That was the idea. So.
One of the questions that I have about the villains is, again, going back to the fact that the Batman villains are among the most recognizable, even for people that don't follow comics and that don't really follow the world.
Yeah.
How do you go about balancing them? Because you're going to encounter different ones at different times throughout the game, I assume, and you want all of them to feel like respectable supervillains, but you also have to respect progression. How do you balance that? How do you make them so badass, but like, you know, enough?
Yeah, I mean, I think one of the things actually that's kind of interesting about this game is that it was, for Arkham Asylum, we told the story of the relationship between Batman and Joker. And then in Arkham City, we wanted a kind of more of an ensemble piece where it was a relationship between Batman and all of these supervillains. And for this, we wanted to go back to a bit more of a personal story. So the main story is much more focused on a few characters. It's focused on Batman, it's focused on the Arkham Knight, it's focused on Scarecrow. So although the game's much bigger, in many ways, the story is much more focused and honed on those characters than everyone. Yeah, so it's so we want to give all of them a chance to shine, definitely, and we look at them and we're only going to put them in if we think we can do them justice. You know, we're not just sort of chucking them in just to kind of get names on their, you know, on a list of people. So, but it's a big game, so there are a lot of characters in it, but this is a much bigger game than we've ever made before. So.
Now I know a big part of the Arkham series is you guys always had really good skins. You always have additional costumes, like you throw things in there from like Batman Beyond and The Dark Knight Returns. I'm a big Adam West fan. I grew up watching the 1960s version of Batman.
Is this where Adam pitches for?
I'm just watching this. I want an Adam West, Burt Ward skin combo and just add some pows and bangs and wazoos. I'm not a game developer. I don't know how easy that is to implement, but please, can I give you money now for that somehow? Is that an idea that has maybe been floated around the office?
We have talked about doing the pals before. There is an Adam West skin. There is a classic TV series skin.
You're halfway there.